listening and hoping to get this PC stuff situated. So if you hear someone else talking, I tried tagging him since he's gonna be hearing him, but I'm not able to tag him for some reason. So
you just gotta lower some of the settings, you know. Like the Witcher's running at 60. But it'd be like a massive upgrade from the computer running right now.
hey,
Yeah,
I was gonna book
80 watt. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely not enough power.
I was gonna say you're only sister. What are you talking about?
How much power does
Trying to get shit figured out. Adam's trying to help me. We'll see. This whole computer bullshit.
Yeah, so the graphics card just by itself takes up the entirety of that power supply.
Damn.
So you need a minimum of 500 watts. Minimum. And that would power the CPU, motherboard, RAM, and storage drives. More is always better, obviously. More is always better. But yeah, like if you buy a more expensive, what do you call it? A higher wattage power supply. If you were to upgrade later, you could just.
Can you hear Adam, bud? Can you hear him okay?
And you could reuse the case if you wanted to upgrade later. Processor still, this is a good processor. It's what I'm using right now. AMD's fastest 8-core processor for mainstream desktop with 16 processing threads. OS support Windows 11 can deliver elite 100 FPS performance.
All right, first dumbass for the night.
Oh, cooler not included. So this one doesn't come with cooler, I guess. I guess you have to buy a cooler. But I guess some of them come with coolers, some of them don't. But the cooler is like you get a cooler like $30.
Hey, yeah, I had to ban his ass. Did you see what he said? You were too slow. You were too slow, young lady.
This one comes.
Mohammed, how's it going?
Wait, you can get like.
Just popping out the chat real quick so I don't have to get whiplash here.
Great Prism cooler. I think this is the cooler that came with.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, the Stealth. This one. This one's only $10 for that.
VD Shiro, how's it going?
Great Stealth socket. This is the one.
Shiro,
yeah,
something like that.
The new computer I just got from the thrift store. I took this cooler basically off of my older processor, and I
Good to hear, Shiro.
put it on the other one.
Hey, it's gone.
Put it in.
Trying to get some computer stuff situated, figured out.
I need the thermal paste.
Sounds like it's going to be expensive as most PCs are. Other than that, doing pretty solid. Stream for a little bit, play some Black Ops 7 for a bit.
You can get cheaper processors as well.
Other than that, not a whole lot.
What does this one cost?
Let me see. Can it still work? Oh, if I can type. Oof. Best boy, how's it going? BD Shiro, appreciate that. Pin that message real quick. There we go.
And then, like, as far as like the screen,
Alderin, who are you? What you doing? Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. My name is Thunder Ducky, and I'm trying to get some computer shit figured out. Nick, how's it going?
Most monitors,
the other voice you're hearing is a YouTuber I've been watching for roughly 10 to 12 years. He's PC literate, and I'm not, so.
It was a Samsung one. It's like 27-inch. That was like $12. It's 1080p, so it's not as like.
Well, if you're married to a guy that's pretty gay right off the rip, fly high, I charge for that because everybody comes in and wants me to say that. Just kidding, I don't charge for that, but I get so many people coming in and asking me to say that. Preston, Jesus loves you. Yes, I agree. Ender says, yo, you play World of Warcraft? No, I don't. How do I delete my search history? You go to your three bars at the top of your PC screen on the right-hand side. You go to history, delete. There you go. Just saved you from getting in trouble with your mom. Sunset Bunny. That's an interesting name, though. I can appreciate that. Originality.
But still, it'd be cheaper to buy the parts individually and put it together yourself.
Well, Nick, that sounds like a long, uncomfortable conversation.
Oh, a hard drive. We didn't think about the hard drive. There's also the hard drive. But you get like the.
Fly high, you are gone.
Plug right into your motherboard. These are the fastest. Then, but you could also get like.
Oh, I stopped the police from bugging my computer? You can't. They're listening on everything.
Hard drive. I mean, they do, but they don't like sit right on your hard drive. But you can get like a 1 terabyte SSD or like 64. And then you put your operating system on there, and it run just fine. Then you could buy like external hard drives, or a bigger normal hard drive.
How's everybody doing?
Like HDD. HDD is like the slower drives, but they typically you can get them for cheaper with more memory. Like here's a 4 terabyte one for like 8. SSDs are the way to go because they're faster. Some games require SSDs, but if you're just gonna stream, then you don't have to break. It's like the older ones, they actually have like moving parts. It's like it spins. Whereas the SSDs, there's no moving parts.
1 second. I just saw a chat pop up.
It's just like flash memory. The old iPods, they essentially had just like a hard drive with this. They were just like a hard drive with a screen. Like if you took the part.
Man, this stupid thing I need to Can it like refresh the chat, please? What I miss? Let's see. Nick says. Okay. Well, Nick, you could just tell him. Since it says how to protect my ultra secret downloaded videos, you can't. Anybody can access those, but Scary Monsters, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. Some computer stuff going on. Hopefully we'll be able to fix that. Let's try live chat. Does that work? Okay. See what live chat does. Sanaya, how's it going? Hello.
And these ones sit right on the
I'm listening to a guy who knows more about computers than me that will hopefully help me out with this computer issue I'm having. Sunset Bunny, you're fine.
So a lot of people will put the
You are fine.
on there, but this like mounts directly.
Unless you got some shit you're not supposed to have on there, but I don't know enough about tracking and stuff for that.
You can also buy like external.
There you go, VD.
SSD.
VD's got your back.
Plug into a USB, and those basically they're still faster than a normal hard drive. Like I have two like 250 gig SSDs plugged into my USBs. Some of the games I put on those, and they seem to work relatively well. But yeah, this setup would be like a massive upgrade from the one you're currently running, which is this. Because this doesn't even have a dedicated graphics card; it just runs off of the.
Yep, VD, you're absolutely right. Yep, as long as someone didn't see where you put it.
But if you went with the specs on the one you're going to be renting, it'd still be way cheaper to just put together yourself. Buy the parts separate, put together yourself. Welcome back, best of all time.
Well, since I can't tag him in the stream, everybody should go check out Keep Calm Game On. He's the one helping me out right now. Yeah, I've been watching him for his channel for about 10, 12 years now. Moody Blues, it's a calm night today. So far? So far?
On Facebook. NPC Facebook, GTX.
Sunset, you are gone.
So this has AMD 5600X. Like this one, i9. It's got a 1070 5700X.
Don't need to be asking questions like that in my chat, motherfucker.
What kind of graphics card? It's got a 3060 Ti, which is what I got.
VD says, is it calm more than where you live? Nice.
5700X.
Where you at, VD? Because it's, well, I guess it's technically morning.
Use like new streaming PC high level computer, can run anything. That's in California. But this pre-built one, even this one is basically more or less the one you're going to be renting. And that was $550. $550. What else we got here? 60, i7 6700K. i7.
How's everyone doing?
So it just depends, but even like
You live in France? Huh.
There's a 1080p gaming PC.
What's it like there? I mean, you said it's a country that's not real, but
I want to see a video, bro.
Moody Blues, I think someone at Google knows a lot about computers, I think. I would hope so.
But this one comes with what's Intel i7 7700K, 16 gigabytes.
I think I also found out how to refresh the chat. There we go.
Gigabit Gaming 7 motherboard, case, Thermaltake water cooler, Corsair PCU.
If you work at Google, I would really hope you know about computers. If not, that'd be...
Time to try the good old gaming rig for something new. If you're still working great, feel free to ask side panels removed for photos. Yes, it does come with. Does not come with any hard drives. So even this one right here, this guy's.
Those sodas are good, huh?
60 gigs of RAM, i7 7700.
Dude, that 12 pack was only $3.
Power supply.
Good.
This one, that was only. What was I just looking at? That was only $350.
Ah, good.
And that more or less.
I don't think anybody needs to be living in a big city these days. Shit, I'll never live in a big city if I can help it. Nope.
I'll look up the CPU on.
No, it's not. It is not a clue that you can come get another one.
7700. Say 7700K. 7700K. That's when the tabs open. There's the one I was looking at. Okay, here we go. Oh, right here. 7700K. So this is, well, it's about off of here. It's $220 for that processor. 7700K. I go to this versus Ryzen 7. Was it a
Okay, let's see here. Moody Blue says too big and too much traffic. Yep, I completely agree. VD, I agree. People don't know how to drive properly. Exactly. I hear our cars honking all night. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I lived in Chattanooga for a while, and yeah. That's pretty much all you hear.
1500. That's the one we had in our shopping cart, right?
Siraj, you are
So the CPU that's in that computer,
gone.
it's not a Ryzen, but it's an Intel.
People don't know how to drive properly, honestly, just more in big cities. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Well, that's because I banned them already.
More energy efficient, slightly cheaper, faster base frequency, average band.
I've been modding for
So it's
about a year now, so I'm real quick when it comes to banning people. You gotta be faster, Lacey. You gotta be fast.
The better Ryzen. I think this will show me. Well, I guess I mean okay. So
I told you I've been modding for Adam for about a year now, maybe a little longer. I scan messages before I read them.
you got 188%.
It's a cheap trick, but it works.
188% faster. Yeah, outperforms the Core i7 by a whopping 188% based on our benchmarks. Okay, so yeah, the Ryzen would be better, but
Boogie, what do you mean by black pill? That can mean a couple different things. Over at my place, all I hear every night are police sirens. And ugh. Well, that's not good either, dude.
comes with the DDR4
But Boogie, welcome to the channel.
graphics card.
Well, as long as you're not the Boogie. If you're the Boogie,
It's like $50.
shoot.
What's 300?
That used to be our place, Moody. We had a couple people with some meth labs around here. Cops are hard all the time. Many cats too. Dude, it's almost like you live in our neighborhood, I swear. There's a lot of stray cats, and there's a lady in our park that has
Yeah, it just depends.
like 30-some cats. And she lets them all run loose, so...
The PC from Iraq might use, but they would have hopefully checked it prior to putting it on the floor, been bitten too many times. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, if you buy all the parts new except the graphics card, like the graphics card, get one for $100. Free shipping and returns. Because eBay does have that like money back guarantee type thing, you know. And even ones that were used for mining
You got a cat named Risotto?
Like
Or
this,
risotto?
there's
That's
still,
interesting.
like,
That's a different name for a cat. Never heard a cat called that before.
that we just like ran constantly non-stop. Still works like brand new. Like these things can take a beating. So for like $100, you buy all the other parts brand new from Amazon, the case and all that. Just to have like peace of mind, and then you pay $100 for the graphics card, and you're basically good to go.
James, it's because the beard's growing out, bud.
This particular one, the B550.
Trying to grow out the beard.
The B650.
So it's going to look like shit while it's growing. Thanks, Moody. Appreciate that.
This one does the DDR4, which I think we're on like newer RAM, but the DDR4 is perfectly fine. Like DDR4 is, yeah, that's what I've been using for years. This is gonna be like a billion times faster than the one you've been using, and it has.
Yeah, VD, I'm planning on doing some more homemade stuff and like farmers markets and stuff like that. That's what I'm hoping to do.
Fast processor, and if you really wanted to, compatible processors, 500 series.
And there's all the chemicals and all the other kinds of shit that's in food these days. It's not worth it. Not good for you.
Digital twin.
Well, yeah, James, because your beard, you let it grow out. I'm letting mine grow out now. Like, if I'm like looking at you, it looks decent, right? If I turn to the side, you're going to see some spots because it's still growing in.
600 megahertz. Processor.
True, Boogie, but those are like natural as opposed to man-made stuff.
DDR4. It's got two of those SSD slots super fast. It's a spot for, I guess, 6 fans. You can plug up to 6 fans into it.
There you go, VD. That's the way to do it.
It's got all that.
Ooh, excuse me.
See, the computer I'm running on now is a 450. It's an even older card.
Cosmic, how's it going?
To get it to run this processor, but yeah, it's a good processor. And there's like other brands.
Damn. No, all produce gathers and sequesters toxins in its cells. That's true. Tusk says apartment for me over here. Cosmic, what's up today? I am listening to a guy I've been watching on YouTube for about 12-ish years. Helped me with some computer issues. And no, Boogie, not a stoner. Never did a single doob in my life. Real food. Actually, you shouldn't eat anything after midnight, to be honest with you. It fucks with your digestive system.
But like, to buy the graphics card new, GTX, doesn't really make sense to buy the graphics card new because it is an older card.
That's because you've been up all day and night.
See, this one's like 200, this one's like 150.
You actually got some sleep.
160.
Fasting is good for you. Yep. Tusk says, bro, go wild, eat everything. Fasting or ketosis induces autophagy, apoptosis, and stem cell production. Yep. Eliza, it is very bad streamer etiquette to promote a stream in a stream. So this is your one warning. Do not do that again.
The hard drive, depending on the size you want, like here's a 512 500 gig hard drive SSD for 32. 250 gig. My operating system in what's going to be my main build, that's the operating system is going to be on. It's 256 gigabyte. But that's not like a lot of space, but it's enough for like your operating system.
Ben, I am hoping to get some computer issues fixed. I'm debating on getting one from the local rent center. But the guy I'm listening to is trying to get me to just buy one and build it myself. Problem is I don't have the money for that right now. Drick from Wyoming. How about you, bud?
But that's the route I would take. Because if you rent it, I don't know. That's just I feel like that's just throwing away money.
Tusk says, so how are you today? Pretty good. Pretty good. Got a couple extra hours at a security job I work, so I'm going to be making a little bit more money. So all in all, doing pretty good.
Might take a little bit longer, but you're going to save a lot. You can go to that computer store that you got your PC fixed at, and you could ask them. You'd be like, if I bought the parts and you guys just put it together, how much would that be?
I have not the knowledge or cash to build a computer. Nope, neither do I. Are you Jewish? No, Christian.
Store, I'm sure they would do that.
What security job? Oh, I gotta work overnight at a mall that's gonna be closed because they had a pipe burst. So I get to do Firewatch too. Should be fun. Just kidding. It's gonna be boring as fuck. How long you been running security? Ever faced First Amendment auditor? First Amendment auditor? No. How long have you been running security? I don't run security. I work for a security company. Big difference. Malls are harder? Probably.
Because the 1080 is still a good graphics card for 1080, and if you're just going to mainly use it as like
The weird thing though is the mall's gonna be closed, so I'm gonna be in a mall by myself. So a little weird.
I deal with the 1080 because you get it for around $100 used. They're very reliable, very durable, really good cards still, even nowadays, especially for 1080p. And it's only going to be
Go ahead, Tusk.
$100. Or you could spend like
Right? Except I don't have an awesome statues and models that come to life. You know what I mean? What do you call a clock on a belt?
Second upgrade. It's really not worth an extra like $200 in my opinion. The only reason I'm running
I don't know. Tess, what is it? Kang, what you watching? I am watching someone who is hopefully helping me figure out a computer issue. Waste of time. Good one. I like that. It was a good dad joke. They were doing a contest today on the radio about dad jokes. That was a good one. That might have won.
Okay, if I bought the parts, how much would you guys charge to put it together? If you didn't feel comfortable doing it yourself. Which, with YouTube videos and stuff, it's not that complicated. So everything on the motherboard is labeled more or less. Like the text is very small, so it is hard to read sometimes. But like it does come with the manual.
Sella says, what's the meaning of life?
And you basically
That's a good question.
match them up.
Ben says the best way to get a computer is to get a security job at the computer store. Oh.
Yeah, so you just basically
I see what you're doing there, Ben. I got more. One here, pizza joke.
like you just fit the screws on the case.
Frank says, hell yeah, eat some bread.
Pop in the processor.
The bros, how's it going? Okay, so, yeah, what's the pizza joke?
Pop the RAM in. And then like how much did he charge? The other thing, what do you think about my username? Mr. $800. How much did you charge to fix your computer, like the one you currently have? If you don't mind me asking. You said you got it like fixed or something, like a tune-up or something. You got it fixed. How much did you charge for that? But yeah, just pop in the RAM, pop the processor, pop the graphics card. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, what I miss? Himanshu, what's up? Not much. What's in the extra large box on the other side of you?
Or the Windows drive and something else I can't remember.
A lot of junk. I'm guessing that's biker. I'm listening to someone hopefully help me with some computer issues.
I think I remember Mr. Hot.
Tusk says, no, I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be too cheese.
Vaguely remember that.
Manchu says, aye, Captain. How's it going? How's it going? Ben Netter says, you have a righteous beard, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to try and grow it out. See how nice of a beard I actually can have. I grew it out once before. I think I got it to like right here. Avocado, thank you. Appreciate that.
Different variations of the motherboard and all these things. Got the motherboard. So we might want to.
A little after 1. I'm a janitor at a refinery, and then I do security work on the side. No, man, I've never done drugs, so I have no intentions on sneaking in a couple of joints.
650 watts, probably enough. You could get higher wattage if you wanted. Thanks for popping in, man.
Dala family, what are beautiful wongs?
Type of power supply. Power supply.
There's no white box for me.
Here's a cheap one.
That's tough. Huh? It is what it is, man. I've never done anything like that.
850 watt one for $80.
VD says it's not every day you get a vegetable or fruit in your stream. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Yep. See, Boogie's got it. Smoking weed releases toxins and carcinogens into your brain. Yep. Nope, I did about 7 years of drinking whiskey. I'm good.
You're like a 750 watt one.
Yeah, except if you're supposed to be working. And I gotta report in every hour, so, can't miss one of those.
Oh, I don't want a protection plan.
Oh, did it?
And go back SSD.
Let me see, where is she? Oh, that might be because she mentioned your name. Sometimes in the YouTube chats, if someone references a name, it'll put a box around it. Bittencourt?
You go with just a standard SSD for like 100.
You are
Smaller SSD.
gone. No spamming in the chat. Quite literally the only rule I have. No spamming. Avocado says, yep, and maybe. I'm assuming that means Kim. Says okay and says hello. How's it going, Kim? Appreciate that, Ben. Appreciate that. Don't like spamming anyway? I don't either. That's why it's literally the only rule I got. Yeah, Ben, I honestly, nobody's going to like it, but this job sucks. It's just stagnantly slow. I'm more used to, warehouses and production and stuff like that, where there's, quotas and shit you got to do. This, it drives me nuts at how slow this job is. Kim says, me too, avocados. Sis says, avocado, save your butt. Avocado sends popcorn? Just waste time? Absolutely agree. Are you allowed to wear headphones while you work? Yeah. I can listen to music and podcasts and stuff like that. It still makes the day a little bit better,
And it's not a one.
but it doesn't really help all that much, to be honest with you.
Certain coolers have to fit on certain types of.
Side scrollers. Kim says bye. Have a good night or morning, Kim. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully subbed.
Aluminum, full copper, and for so like this one would work. This one's just like a cheap one. So let's just throw that in there.
No boogie here in Wyoming. If someone sneaks into the mall that's breaking and entering, and I have the right to shoot them. System YouTube says hello. How's it going? BD, I feel like spamming is annoying for everyone. Agreed. It's annoying for the streamer in chat. Agreed. And it's annoying to the spammer because he has to keep pressing Control V or the paste button. I think most spammers get off on that, to be honest with you, BD. Why shoot them if they're just fine, dumb kids being dumb? Breaking and entering is a crime. And you don't know what they're breaking and entering in for. They could be breaking in to steal stuff. They could come in with weapons already. What do you do usually if a person is in the mall when it's closed? Well, first thing you do is obviously shooting them is the last line of thing, right? They have to pull like a weapon or they have to show intent to do harm. I haven't had run into that situation quite yet. Probably they'd get pepper sprayed, put on the ground, and then arrested for breaking and entering. For real, and like Avocado says, waste time. Agreed. He shoots on sight if they have a weapon in their hands. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with that. They might just be dumb kids exploring, though. Tough call, man. Well, no, breaking and entering is a crime. It's not a tough call. Yep, like if I ever, when I live, I would time them down, then they do it again, even longer timeout. Oh, it's definitely too quiet. It's trippy. But yeah, because you got to understand, Ben, it's breaking and entering. So they're already there with ill intent in mind because they already just committed a crime. They're not supposed to be there. Well, no one said they were going to die, and I did say shoot them as last line of defense. Is it dark or there's some lights on? There should be lights on. I think the mall has to have lights on 24/7. And where I live, the state that I live in, not a whole lot of people do the whole breaking in thing because a lot of people in my state carry guns. So, some people have 2 cents to where they don't do stupid shit like that. I think you know what your name is. No, because they already broke and entered, Ben. Breaking and entering is a crime. I would get fired then for not doing my job.
Yeah, sure. Add a card. No, I don't want to blah, blah, blah.
So, no, Ben. No, they already committed a crime. Nope.
So that's the case. Thermal paste, cooler, hard drive, power supply.
Nope, they're getting pepper sprayed, zip tied, and then the cops are getting called.
Motherboard. The only thing this is missing is...
Nope, Ben, they still committed a crime.
Card. But again, I just bought like $100 one off of eBay, a 1080 off of eBay. That would make the most sense.
Is your job like Five Nights at Freddy's? I hope not. Lamesh, how's it going? I'm scrolling through YouTube and came across you, so what do you do for your channel? Tell me about yourself, good sir. And Heatwave, you play games? Yeah, I'm usually a gaming streamer. Having some computer issues currently, so trying to figure that out. I know you should be careful if someone pellet sprayed me, it's going to be a problem. Pepper sprayed? Well, they're going to be, dude, if you haven't, I got the feeling you've never been pepper sprayed. If you get pepper sprayed, there's not a whole lot you're going to be doing after that. Good, thanks. What about you? Doing okay. Can you eat while you're on shift? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't really have a main game I'm currently playing at the moment. Since I can't stream, I'm just kind of replaying through Stalker 2. Can you show us you can gaming live stream? Not yet. I have computer issues. Oh, you have been pepper sprayed?
Yeah. See if clicking on that works, Thunder Ducky. That might work because I just did an incognito. Browser, so that should work.
One second, guys.
And then that graphics card, again, that's just the one I saw that was that price.
Yes, Ben, thank you for your service. Will you play GTA 6? Probably, if it's not too expensive. Are you a dad? Tusk? Nope. Ben says I was also prison guard for a year. Had to get out of that, though. Yeah. But no, Ben, if they break in, they're already having bad intentions. What's the story behind the name Thunder Ducky? So my sister came over to visit me and my brother because we were living together because this economy fucking sucks. And while we were sitting and watching a show or a movie or something like that, sister and I started roughhousing a little bit, and one of us hit the entertainment center that the TV was sitting on, and the TV fell and the screen cracked. And my brother, angry, obviously that the screen cracked, yelled, "Do you always have to Thunder Ducky around?" And then I got challenged to name my channel Thunder Ducky, so I did it. That's basically it.
Aside from the graphics card, well, the setup I have right now, that's essentially what this is. The only difference from my main rig that I'm building, it's going to have the 3060 Ti, because that's my best graphics card I have, but again, that's only like a 9% upgrade from the 1080. But I have it, so I'm like, I got it, so I might as well use it.
Oh, shit.
This is basically the setup I have. Well, that's going to be my main rig, more or less. Well, I do have more RAM, too. I got more RAM than that. I think I have 32 gigs.
Could you still arrest them even if they're outside the mall, as in like they're just looking through the glass windows? No. Tusk, because that's not technically illegal. Wow, what a backstory. You seem like a chill dude. I'm a sub and move on. See you around. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. What's on the top of my playlist lately? Like for when I start streaming or for like right now? You know it's a good day when there's no cloud in the sky? Absolutely, BD. Top of my playlist for when I start streaming is going to be Dying Light the Beast. And then right now, as far as not streaming, I'm going to play a little Black Ops 7, see if it's as bad as people are saying. Stream the campaign whenever I can. That's about it. What about you, Ben? You playing anything right now? Anything that's caught your interest? Top 3 favorite songs, any kind. Oh, man. Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Remember When by Alan Jackson. And then if you're going to play in Texas, by Alabama. Hey, we broke the TV. It's lame, but I'm a big fan of American Truck Simulator. Super relaxing. Do you have a driving wheel, or do you use like controller, mouse, and keyboard?
similar case.
No, Tusk, I don't watch anime,
Down the line, you could
but a lot of people want me to watch anime. They want me to like do reviews and stuff like that. So if you have any recommendations,
RAM, unless you
like I've already got recommended Attack on Titan,
motherboard.
One Piece.
Um,
I think another one was Death Note. Yeah, I got a wheel and pedals as well. Nice. Oh, really? I never seen anybody play with a head tracker.
I'm assuming that's before tax.
Hey Ben, the guy I'm watching, Keep Calm Game On, he plays that quite often. He hasn't lately, but he does play that quite often. So you might want to check his channel out.
Sometimes you can find him like a little less. Like what is this?
Let me see if I can get his.
I guess this one is.
Nope, I did not put the R in. I put in U.
Guess it just maybe.
Let me see real quick if I can get his chat or his channel.
I don't know why it looks so bare bone. Maybe it just
Link.
doesn't have like the plastic part on.
Why won't you let me copy?
Different brands have like different setups, but
There we go. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Well, where are we going? Okay, there's that One Punch Man Season 1. Okay, if you get emotionally attached to characters, don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Thanks for recommendation. Absolutely. Name is Adam. If you ever watch anime, watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's pretty good. Some song and band names in it. Okay.
not fully working. Dude, I got like a 3060 one of those for like maybe 200 views, but it's like twice as much, and it's like only not enough. I don't think it's working.
Let's try it. See if that worked. Jerome, how's it going?
Stream from this computer. This setup is.
Haven't played in a while. I'm also big into Onward. What is that?
If you're playing like older games.
Not familiar with that.
Playing and streaming from the same computer, you could do it, but you might run into some issues like I did. You crank down the settings, you could probably get away with it. Or you could get a secondary computer, like I'm doing, and run two at once. Or you could just, use this as a streaming computer, play from your console. Upgrade down the road, but yeah. I think it's cheaper than renting. The end games have PPCs, some point as I have card, that's the best method. Yeah, so you could you build this computer for around what did I say?
Ben. Okay, Red Ben's.
Why does it always get rid of it? Yeah, so like around
First person shooter focuses on realism. So is it like a military shooter?
And then you could use that as like your streaming computer.
Is that what you're talking about? Like a military shooter? I guess it would be a military shooter, huh? So is it like a
But I mean, like I said, if
a VR Tarkov then?
$5,
I guess that's what I'm meaning next. Is it like a VR Tarkov or like a VR Call of Duty? Terrorist versus military? Okay.
I mean, that's basically the processor right there.
So that sounds like Insurgency Sandstorm to
Or
me.
that's the case. The hard drive, the power supply, and the cooler. Like 4 components right there for 1 month of pay. That's 4 components.
On JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there's going to be a new part called Steel Ball Run coming in 2026. Okay. What is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure about?
175 times 2. So in 2 months is 350. It's 3. I think that's it. Because even if it's renting to own or whatever, it's sounds good on paper, but then you gotta if you don't keep renting it until you hit the max, the payout, you're just throwing money away. And if you just keep renting it for the minimum, if you just do the minimum, by the time you have enough to pay for it, you're just spent like quadruple what it's actually worth, or if you just buy it like outright or whatever, it's still like double. Miss Snyder says, okay, guys, go back to the phone that's stream right now. Second chapter, hey, love you, girl. Well, thanks for popping in, Miss Snyder. I didn't even know you were still here, Miss Snyder. Everybody got quiet. Chat Thunder Ducky, there's the link to that. You can do some more researchy stuff with that. But this is essentially the setup I have. And that's what I've been using for like pretty much the entirety of this channel, more or less. But I got the 2 computers going, but yeah. You could build two computers for the price of like still for less than what you're gonna essentially.
Okay, let me see. What did I miss? Like Counter-Strike-ish, but realistic.
Are you following me on X last night?
Did you recently move? Kind of. We kind of bounced from Alabama back up to here. Boogie says big sweaty men fighting. That's really gay. Wait, really? That's not what JoJo's Big Adventure is about, is it? Tusk says, well, mainly the bloodline of the Joestars.
Like keyboards aren't that expensive.
Abdullah, you have something a lot better to do than call me an idiot in chat. They all got main character in every part. But yeah, mainly just the bloodline of the Joestars family. Were you gaming back when original Half-Life was out?
I've seen mechanical keyboards at Goodwill and stuff. And they don't know what they have. They just price them cheap. They even have like ones they sell brand new that are just cheap mechanical.
Tusk, that's not true, is it?
Or you get like the combo ones.
What I blame No Man for? That's a troll, right?
A cheap one. I mean, it's not super.
The one where the main villain had a son. He's not a Joestar, but called a gangster. Sleepy says hi. How's it going? Sister's back. Ben says, were you there for GoldenEye 64? No, but I did play GoldenEye 64. I wasn't there when it came out though.
$20.
I wasn't gaming when it came out.
And you buy like a cheap mouse. So that's not gonna break the bank. So like for example, you throw in where's that keyboard? The Red Dragon. Add that to cart. Add a mouse to the cart. A mouse, you know, depending on the type of mouse you want, let's just say
Halo Combat Evolved was the first game I ever played. Well, actually, no, I stand corrected. Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
PC monitor. If you buy one new, it's gonna cost more. I wouldn't buy one new. I would just go to like Goodwill and stuff because you can. I mean, at least my Goodwill. I feel like every Goodwill, every thrift store is gonna have like some type of monitor for cheap. And you could always like, you know, upgrade down the road if you found one that's like better or whatever. Like the one I bought, the one I'm using right now, I got 2 going, but I'm using a curved one. I don't know it's a pretty big size one, but it's MSI one.
Probably, but I just never played GTA 3.
The Asus.
VD says, I'm gonna go. Best of luck with your PC. Appreciate that, VD. Appreciate you commenting and popping in.
It's like Goodwill always sells their monitors for around like $10. At least here in Idaho. Because they just get so many of them. So like if you buy a new one, it's like...
Sorry for being kind of quiet during the stream, but I'm trying to hear what he says as well. And then, of course, if you guys have any PC recommendations for me as well.
1080p is the standard, you know. And you can always look up the...
That's why I'm trying to do both. He's giving me information. If you guys have anything.
But,
Dio's a vampire that was sent by his father to kill and the Joestar family by being the adopted brother. And when he got older, he found out about a stone mask that gives him the power of a vampire.
Like a 25 Spectre, like if you bought this one for $120...
Wait, hold on a second. Dio is a vampire.
You pop that
but then he found a mask that gives him the power of a vampire? That seems a little
so now all this
redundant.
The graphics card, which is 100, so we'll add that on. But all the components with the screen, mouse, keyboard, all that, right now we're at $711 plus you add on like $100 for the 1080 from eBay. That's like $800. That's still like half the price of the 1.7 thousand you're gonna be paying for that whole bundle from the game from that store. You're still saving like a crap ton of money. You're saving like $1,000 by just buying the part yourself. $1,000. And even if you were not to get the used one off of eBay of the graphics card, and you pay a couple $100 or whatever, you're getting a crap ton less.
I appreciate those blackout curtains. I got the same setup. Yeah, they work perfectly.
Let's say you wanted to.
He can turn people into ice, shoot laser out of his eyes by melting his brain. He can regenerate body parts of him, turn people into vampires, and he's super
Just because
strength.
it would match the one that you're renting, 3060.
I blame No Man. I feel like you're trolling a little bit here. Or you're trying to like ruin the show for me before I even watch it.
You get, it's gonna be around $300.
So Tusk, you've watched the show. Is I blame No Man trolling or is he on point? Is this what the show's about?
That's just under $1,000.
I blame says not trolling.
$700.
On part 3, he gains a power called Stand Call the World, where he can stop time. Seems a little broken. I blame No Man says I've read till part 8.
Like $700 to. I mean, you can buy more RAM for that if you wanted to, or if you wanted to spend what you're going to be spending on that computer at the end of the day, you could buy like if you built a computer for $1,700, you could even upgrade all of this stuff.
Tusk says only for 5 to 10 seconds.
Case.
Okay.
You could buy a bigger power supply, bigger SSD.
You seem like a no-nonsense, anti-troll kind of guy. Trolls are allowed if they're funny.
GPU. You could use all that extra money you're saving and just buy like.
But most of the time when I get trolls, they're either trying to spoil a game, a movie, a show, or they're just being dicks in the chat, which is fine. But when then I start being a dick back, they then get all pussyfoot on me because they can dish, but they can't take it. So that's why, Ben, my ability to allow trolls has kind of diminished a little bit.
Okay, so you throw that in the cart. You take out.
But any troll's welcome if they want to send supers.
So you got a better graphics card, and still.
Ben's like, you hate to see it.
That's $1,100. That's still way cheaper than the $1,700. And you could buy more RAM. So see, it's always cheaper to buy the parts yourself and put together. And that's if you bought the monitor. Like I said, you could find a good one from
Pay me to hate me is a solid policy.
Or
Hey, that's what politicians do, right?
Thrift store, usually Goodwill.
Jesse Moto GP.
One of my monitors I got from Goodwill or the thrift store I work at. Because 1080p is like the standard. Or Facebook Marketplace.
Part 3 is where stands were real.
Like you go to Facebook, you type in PC screen.
Lois King, how's it going?
Not super expensive.
I had a Ford Ranger, so I think out of loyalty, I think I'm going to go with the F-150. Standard spirits, it can be seen. Oh.
Brand new with a
Okay.
$400 graphics card. Like that's a 16 gig graphics card. It's $400. Or you could go with the. You could go with this one. Alright, join Prime. You have to be part funded by this. You go with this $700. $970. Boom. Throw that in the cart. Get rid of this one. You're still looking at a total of just under 15.
What, your Ranger? I had an 86 and then a 91 later on down the road.
So
They say every time stands users attract other stand users. Oh. I'm myself a Ranger enthusiast for the 2011 and older models. Oh, nice.
You
Where
get a
you can't see
$700
stands if you don't have
graphics card.
one. The openings are
That
fire.
thing is smoking
Well, yeah, that's good. If the openings to the episodes are good, that's, or you mean openings to the season. That's very important. Opening is very important.
At the computer store. I look for a cheap PC to stream my consoles from tomorrow that isn't gaming. Yeah.
3D, but good 3D. Okay. I'll probably have to look into
what
that.
I was doing,
Let me see here.
well, if you're just going to stream it, I mean, you could get away with...
All right, guys, I'm going to have to end this stream because my phone's about to die.
Your laptop before, right?
But I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you, everybody who popped in. We had Tusk, I Blame No Man, my sister, Ben the Editor, Lois King, Jesse Moto, who just wanted to shout out, I guess. And VD Shiro. Let me see, who am I missing? Duck was in here. Interesting name, by the way. And yeah, I will catch everybody later. Ben says I currently have 3 Rangers, a 97, 2 96s, but one's part truck and one doesn't run. That sucks, man. I like Rangers. Test says, all right, good night. Can't believe you're leaving. I'll be live from the mall tomorrow. Or tonight, I guess, because it's 1 in the morning. All right, guys. I will catch y'all later. Don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like and comment, subscribing, and I will catch y'all later.